Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. You're with Amira from amirasalon.com. This is your yearly in-depth 2019 videos. I hope you really enjoy them. Please comment below and check back in during the year to see what's happened. And I have one particular spread in the mix there that is a month by month spread. So that could resonate and come to pass sort of like a little bit later in the year. Timing is very flexible with some of the readings because it is a general reading for everybody, done with the intention of meaning something to everyone watching the video. So done with the intention of meaning something specifically to you. And thank you so much for all of your beautiful comments, your patronage, and your shares, likes and subscribes, and also your donations. I really appreciate them. It does help keep the channel moving and floating. I am going to be doing some live streams, interactive, for January and maybe throughout the year as well. I'm going to get on camera and do some live streams with you. So stay tuned to my Facebook and any announcements, my newsletter as well, which will indicate when your sign will come up for the live streams. This year for the 2019 videos, I'm using quite a few different decks. I'm doing it very organically. And there is a very special sizzling sexual deck in the mix there too. So I hope you really enjoy those. I would recommend for those of you who are under 16 not to watch that particular section of the video when that comes up, and I will let you know when that does come up. So lots of love and angel blessings moving forward. I hope you have a fabulous year ahead, and I hope all of your wishes manifest and come true. And I've got so many tools for you on my website as well to help you manifest everything into reality. Lots of love. Ciao for now. Bye. Hi Virgo, this is your reading for 2019, your in-depth reading. I'm going to start off by your theme for 2019 using the fantastic Lenormand deck. I do read the cards in my own way, channeling through the cards, not by the book, just disclaimer so that you know. Okay, so the first card we have is the dog. So there's a sense of loyalty, there's a sense of having a friend, there's also a sense of playfulness, a sense of feeling like you're in the right place at the right time. Your overall theme for 2019, we're going to get really clear on this and see what else is coming up in the theme. Feeling very like anchored, stable, you know, the cogs are turning, the things are moving on. Like this is also about time, the cogs here, things ticking along quite nicely. Feeling like you have a base, you have some sort of foundation, serenity, you have something to work out of for 2019. You feel like you're very stable. You could be also planting a seed, planting a business, launching a business, establishing a business, and you will have people around you who are loyal to you. So loyal partners, loyal friends, loyal colleagues, loyal business associates as well. So people coming in who are also, there's a sense of innocence here, who are wanting you to also teach them. So there can be a teaching role here, I feel, for you Virgo for 2019. There can be a role where you are teaching, training and instructing people. You have loyal followers. You have people who have faith in you. There's a lot of faith, I feel, for you. The child, okay, so nurturing this inner child. There could be also some pregnancy. It could be a pregnancy of a real child. It could be a pet coming into your life. It could be also the launch of a business in the incubation stages that will be coming out later into 2019. There has been a seed planted and it is growing. So whatever you have planted and you've established here is growing. It's giving you fruit. It's giving you life. It's giving you energy. It's branching off into different directions. I mean, even the anchor has like branches on it. So things that you are growing and that you have planted are branching off into different directions. That can mean that if you've set up a business, you could be going into different avenues of that business. If you're instructing in one school, you could be then instructing in multiple schools. If you're teaching workshops, then you could be teaching multiple workshops of different topics. If you've already got a YouTube channel, you could be launching another one. You could be going off into different facets of your business, of your studies as well. You could, if you are a student, then you're going to get a lot of assistance, help, support throughout the year. You're going to get a lot of help from loyal people, partners, associations, principals, teachers, etc. as well. And they might assist you in, creating a project or creating something that's going to bring you fruit and fruition. So the whole theme for you, I feel, for 2019, Virgo, is fruition. It's reaping rewards of seeds planted. It's feeling like you have your feet firmly planted on the ground. You feel like you are in the right place at the right time. The cogs are turning, the wheel, the business is in motion. Your life is in motion. Cogs are turning. You're going to have loyal people around you, whether they're boyfriends, girlfriends, husbands, wives, lovers, or friends, or associates of some description. So I feel that is, it feels stable to me. It feels like a steady ship. So the whole energy of your theme is a steady ship. That's what I'm feeling for you, Virgo. So that's a good one. That's one of the most positive ones to date so far in our reading so far. Now let's do the month by month reading, month by month through the 12 months of the year. So you might want to come back and revisit. I'm using the Albano Weight Tarot, and I'm going to flavor that or accentuate the tarot with some other cards after I've done the first layout. Okay, so Virgo month by month. I'll do it in 2 lines, January through to June and July through to December, instead of a circle, just because it's easier to lay out. Okay, Virgo 2019 month by month. What energies do we have coming up for Virgo for each month in order? Okay, they're telling me to stop, so that's good. All right, so starting off the year in January, King of Swords, could be a legal matter, could be a man coming into your life who is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, somebody who is quick thinking, full of ideas. It could be also signifying yourself as having ideas. I also read the cards upright, Virgo. I know some Virgos are sticklers for rules, but I don't follow the rules. So that's the difference with my readings. Okay, so I don't read the cards reversed, sorry. Yeah, reversed. All right, so let's have a look and see. So you've got some legal stuff coming up. You've got this man coming in. Could be a man, could be energetic to you of ideas, thoughts, decisions, feeling like you have mental agility, feeling like you have new ideas and new situations you're wanting to put into action. You could be signing a contract, or he could be a lawyer helping you with advice to do with something coming in. He could be an advisor, or he could also be a scholar or a professor or some sort of institution that is signing you up to something like a school or a college or some sort of an institution. February, you look like you're counting and budgeting and working out your finances for something specific. We're going to see what that is when we do highlight the reading. Okay, the Empress is coming full circle, coming to fruition. She's got a lot of beautiful energy, reaping the rewards. She's sitting in her own environment and her own success. She does have everything that she needs. She's got wealth. She's got prosperity. She's got contentment in her life. So you have this woman either coming into your life, if you are, whether you're a male or female, it doesn't matter, or you are this person. This is like an energy for you in March of what's going on. In April, you have new directions and starts moving forward. You could also have another air sign coming in, a younger male, up to the age of 29, somebody who is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This also signifies you're pointing your sword in a new direction. You're looking for new directions to come into. You might have already achieved what you want in March, and you might be starting a new venture in April. Then we've got the Tower, so upheavals. You might be thrown out of something. You might be throwing people out of something. You could be cleaning out the closet. An upheaval around a situation, a relationship. Something's not sticking, Virgo. Something has to be let go of. So things might shake themselves up to let go of a situation. June, you have a King of Cups coming in. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, male. Around you could be coming in for a relationship, or could be part of you if you do have a strong element of water in your chart. This man is emotionally available. He feels like he wants a relationship, or he feels like he's there to give you intuitive advice or guidance. Then we've got the Queen of Cups. Interesting. So July, you've got the King and the Queen, June, July. So we'll see what these people are actually coming in with. Sometimes when you get so many people in a reading, it can be confusing because it is a general reading. So I'm going to try to simplify it as much as I can. So you've got a lot of people, okay? If you are single, Virgo, you might be attracting in, if you're looking for a man, you could be attracting in King of Swords, King of Cups, water sign, air sign, Knight of Pentacles, okay? Earth sign, King of Pentacles, earth sign. If you're looking for a female, you could be attracting the Empress or the Queen of Cups into your life, okay? Or even the Page of Swords can also be a female as well. So looking at, July, sitting pretty, sitting in your emotional balance, feeling like you have, some emotional contentment. The Queen of Cups is good for emotional contentment. Or this woman is coming into your life, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You're also putting your foot in the water. You're dipping yourself into something. So maybe you're starting something new. Knight of Pentacles, August, you could be looking at finances, your money situation. Could be you, Virgo. If you are the Knight of Pentacles, somebody potentially who is, starting off and doing something with their finances. They haven't become the king yet, but they're on the way, or the queen, but they're on the way to being what they want to be. This could also be just you looking at your finances and also reaping rewards from some financial investment that you've had in the earlier part of this 2019 year. September, you've got an offer coming in. Somebody might be offering you a relationship, offering you something to do with business, giving you a special offer. It could be a work offer as well. Having something turn itself around for you in September, and that's your birthday month, Virgo, so happy birthday with that. Then we've got October, so looking out for obstacles, feeling like you might have been wounded in the past, the recent past, so you're kind of like on your guard a little bit. You don't want the same thing to happen again, so you're looking out for obstacles and adversity. Then we've got the King of Pentacles in November. That could be you, as in a male Virgo or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn male coming into your life. He is established. He's got money. He knows what he wants. He feels content. And if you have had a whirlwind type of year financially in business, you could actually by November have everything that you want and need by this month of November. So you might have really done extremely well with your success and business. And foundation, going back to the anchor, getting that foundation set, that base set for yourself. Wheel of Fortune, things moving forward, things taking off, feeling like everything is fortunate, whizzing around in a really nice momentum, feeling like you have everything that you could wish and hope for right now, Virgo, finishing off the year. So I feel like you're also coming full circle as well. Finishing off the year is in a really, really good way. So there's a couple of small hiccups throughout the year, the Tower and the Nine of Wands. But other than that, it feels like it's quite cooperative. It's quite smooth sailing. If you don't get rid of something by May, you might have, it might be removed from you without you having a say in the matter. So always try to keep things, clean, simple, simplified, balanced, and in order, because if you don't, things will get cleaned out for you without you wanting them to. That can also be natural disasters. You could be around some sort of a natural disaster in May. Could be a bushfire, an earthquake, a hurricane. Could be, just a warning to be careful of lightning. I mean, May is not usually a big month for natural disasters, but it could happen. Anything could happen in and around at any time. Could be just a bad storm. Could be a late snowstorm. Sometimes the timing can be out as well. Okay, so let's have a look. Claire's emotions cards. Let's have a look and see what else we need to know to clarify the months and see what else we have coming up. Okay, so January, King of Swords. Okay. For Virgo. Okay, Virgo. Okay, there we go. King of Swords. Okay. Well, this could be a love story, Virgo, love story, woman of the heart. That could be you if you are a female. If you're a male, could be a female coming in around you. So that's a nice one. That could be something you're passionate about. Might not be a contract. It could be a love story. Okay, an invitation in February. Could be a Valentine's invitation. Could be something coming up around, you might be looking at your finances of how much you want to spend on dates, spend on your dating outfits, your beauty, your outings, your pleasures of life, your invitations of life. You could be looking at your finances around that. But you've got an invitation. You could be going to a concert is what I'm picking up here. And it could be quite expensive because you've got tickets there. Okay, the Empress. All right. There could be a man coming in who is a womanizer, who does have, other women around him. He could be a charmer. He could be a player. We've got the gigolo. Could be a player. So he could be targeting you as the Empress because you're stable and you're established. But just watch out for this guy. He might not be as above board as he says he is. You're going to see him a mile away, though. I don't think you're going to worry about not being able to spot that one. Okay, April. Okay, April, investing in your beauty. This is narcissism. Okay, well, you might get a Peter Pan coming in around you who's narcissistic. That's one thing. Could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius male. I feel more than female. Could be a female as well. Narcissistic. Okay. So getting caught up in your own reflection, in your own self-image. You might be also spending a lot on yourself for these, dates, relationships, invitations, love stories as well. Tower. Okay, the Tower and the time. It's only a matter of time before the Tower explodes. Okay, so time's ticking. It's like there's cobwebs here. Some things need to be cleaned out before there's cobwebs that do build up, Virgo. So you might want to look at that. You might want to look at something that you've been putting off. I feel it's something that you've kind of been shutting away. Okay, so it could be cleaning out the closet of somebody who's passed away even, or going to a house, or renovating something that, I think it's to do with homes, renovating something that has broken down, or changing out something that's broken down, like your car might be really broken down. You might just need to bite the bullet and get a new car. There could be something around the home that needs fixing that you've been putting off, and if you don't get it fixed, it's going to blow out. You're going to have some sort of disaster, a leak, plumbing problems, This is definitely something to do with the home and the family. There could be some issues and things that have come up around the family that you've been putting off, the extended family that you might need to deal with. So there is a time frame here that's saying it's better to deal with something than put it off, because if you keep putting it off, something's going to blow out of proportion. Okay, King of Cups. Okay, King of Cups, burnout. All right, so this man looks stressed. He looks like he's potentially stressed. He might need help. He could be a boss, a colleague, somebody who needs assistance. You know, Virgos are often reached out to by people who they work with because they know that Virgos can get the job done. So this man might need help. He might be hiring somebody, or it could be you, that you might feel that you've been burning out around somebody. If you've been dating somebody who's the King of Cups, you might feel like there's a burnout in the relationship, that it's not really going anywhere by June. Looking at the Queen of Cups, to be in love. Okay, so she's actually got her heart set on to be in love. She's got her heart set on happy family homes, longevity. She's got her heart set on, you know, wanting to be in a serious relationship for a very long time. Okay, she is looking at things in a very idealistic way. That could be you too, Virgo, looking at this in a very idealistic way of knowing what you want as well. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, sending a message or receiving a message potentially from this Knight of Pentacles. That could be you. So you could be sending a message to somebody, putting a message out there. You could even be publishing something, because we've got the owl, which is wisdom. That can be publishing. So you could be publishing something out there, whether it's in a book, whether it's a publication, a newsletter, whether it is a piece of work, study work, something at university. You could be publishing something on the internet as well. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Luck. There's luck turning around. The best offers are coming in right now. So that is September. You're feeling like you're sitting pretty. You're feeling like you're in a lucky phase. So things finally coming together. October, you might be moving. Okay, so this is like maybe stress about moving, keeping your eye out for adversity. Maybe it's because you need to move, you have to move, and it's time to move. King of Pentacles. Okay, this man might be telling you lies. He might be dishonest. He might be weaving you into his web, or you could be telling yourself lies, because Pentacles is a Virgo. So you could be in self-denial in some capacity that might need to be looked at. You might be looking at things unrealistically to do with money, either overspending, overinvesting, or not spending enough. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, beautiful relationship, ending the year in a very harmonious, nice, cozy relationship that you're going to really, really enjoy, Virgo. That's really nice. So whatever happens through the year, you know, with the seasons and the situations and the people and places that come up, you've got love, you've got to be in love, you've got messages, you've got weird people coming in and out. That could be somebody else around you who's narcissistic. It might not have anything to do with you, even a girlfriend, a female platonic friend coming in. You've got luck with a move, and you could actually go into a relationship. You might actually be moving in with somebody, because you've got this nice cozy atmosphere here of being with somebody in a home setting. So that's really nice, Virgo. Looking good for the year, month by month. There's always something that happens, isn't there? But we get through it and we work it out. Okay, decisions. All right, so the next phase of this reading is about passion and love and chemistry. I am using the Tarot of Sexual Magic cards. They are a little bit graphic, so for those of you who are under the age of 16, I would say to just to pause the video, or to get the video, pick up the video after this particular spread, and we're going into the love oracle then, so you'll be all right. So let's have a look, Virgo, for your Tarot of Sexual Magic. And sorry for the background noise, I've got no control over that at all. It's people passing by outside. Okay, so Tarot of Sexual Magic. Let's have a look, Virgo. What's going on? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Tarot of Sexual Magic. What do we need to know in the love realm, the love life, the love dimension, the passion and sex and love angles of your life? What do we need to know about certain situations? Certain situations, people, places and things. The lies card is kind of playing on my mind, that lying card. Who is the liar? Who's the cheater? Who's the player? And who is the one for you? Okay, Virgo. Let's see, Virgo, what's coming on? Okay, Spirit's telling me to cut or to take off the top. To cut, okay. Okay, Virgo. Queen of Swords. She knows what she wants. She's manifesting something. She could even be doing magic. She could be bitter and twisted about something in the past. She might not be happy with somebody who she has been seeing or somebody from her past. She might be trying to get revenge in some way. Okay. So she's looking at somebody. I feel like he's immortalized in time. I feel like he is somebody from her past who she is still thinking about, and she might want to get even with him, and she might be getting even with him here. So we've got the Five of Wands, and this could be him, and she's getting even with him by having an affair with somebody else. So you might be balancing out something with an ex, even just for the record. You could be balancing out something. You could be having an affair, or you could be, have somebody spying on you or wanting you from a distance. Even if you're with somebody or dating somebody, there could be somebody looking at you from a distance. So if you're with somebody, dating or in a relationship, there's somebody else who wants you. And this man is quite patient, I feel. I feel like he's wanting you. He's thinking about you, and he could even be spying on you, whether it's on the internet or otherwise. The revenge could actually be on the internet. You might get back at this guy, if it is revenge, through something that you post. And I know that can be childish, but it could be valid as well. Okay, King of Swords. So this man is up to something, definitely, and also the Knave of Swords too. I often see him as a Peter Pan, but having these two cards together, it's like there's people who are toying with other people, and this could be your ex. This could be memories from the past. I don't feel it's looking into the future for you. I feel like if there's anyone who is going to waste your time and be full of nonsense, then they, you're not even going to look at them. You could also have a mother around you, a mother-in-law. You might have a mother-in-law who is bearing down on you in some way. If you are married to this man or with this man, you could have a mother-in-law around you who's also trying to control you as well. They could be playing mind games and control games. As I said, Virgo, this could be from your past, and you might be still getting over this. You might be still rectifying the situation with some sort of revenge that you feel you need to correct something. You need to correct the thing that's happened in the past. You need to put things back into balance. And that could be the Tower too. You might be needing to do something to just cut cords, eradicate somebody. Okay, Six of Swords. So underneath here, we've got the Six of Swords. So there is passion. There's passion on the rise. And we've got the Knave of Pentacles. Okay. So the Page of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. So there's definitely passion on the rise. There's somebody who has his eye on you. There's definitely an eye sticking out there. He's got his eye on you. He's trying to seduce you. He's trying to seduce you with the pleasures of life, wine, food, massage, drinks, whatever it might be. You know, sexual seduction as well. And this card here looks to me like it's sort of like letting yourself go. It could be like you're turning the leaf, letting yourself go. If you've just come out of this heavy, serious type of relationship, you could be just letting yourself go, in a sense, like breaking the chains. Like the chains are broken here around the neck. You are letting yourself go in some capacity. It can just be energetically, mentally, or physically. Underneath, we've got the nine of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. Okay, so this girl here looks like Angelina Jolie. Okay, the Two of Swords. All right, somebody's trying to seduce you. You're not sure who they are. You know, they could be a country person. It looks like a barn situation. You're in a barn. It could be somebody from the country or somebody you meet when you're traveling even. Two of Swords I'm picking up through the cards here. There is a lot of worship and dedication here. You've got a man who's definitely wanting to keep hold of you or is attracted to you or wants a memento from you. He is trying to get something from you, a memento, a lock of your hair. He might just want to have sex with you, or he might want to own you or be with you or keep you. So he seems quite dedicated, but he also could be, you know, a little odd or a little weird in a certain sense, okay? Some of you might be wanting to put some sort of a spell on an ex, okay, like a humility spell, and you can do that with Kay on my website. She does spells for humility, making somebody humble, humbling somebody. So it could be this man who's kind of controlled you in your life, and you're kind of taking back your power and control. You're setting yourself free. You're going out for new, you know, experiences, new liaisons, and new couplings with people. There's definitely a snake here around here. It could be somebody who works in the medical industry as well, or is trying to seduce you, or even seduce you with medical substances. So just be careful of that. That could be a warning. Out of your comfort zone. Yeah, you're definitely in two minds about this guy here, the Two of Swords. You're not really sure about him. Yeah, he could be trying to seduce you and you're not sure about him. There could be some of you who are looking for somebody to keep them or assist them in some way, and you will find somebody. This guy's going to be very dedicated if that's what you're looking for. He's going to be very dedicated and he's going to be quite protective. Okay. Very interesting indeed. So there's a bit of here I feel from the past. There is, you know, trying to get even with the past. So you might just want to move on instead of getting even. If you can detach. I mean, sometimes Virgos can be the very intense exes. They can get very, very bitter and twisted about exes, and especially if they're not happy where they are right now moving forward. So sometimes it's just best to cut your losses and move forward, and then find somebody new, because you will have offers. There are offers for you, Virgo. What's this? There are offers, yeah. Even though you've got the Two of Swords, that offer, but there are other offers coming in around you. So you don't have to worry about that. You will have other offers. Okay, so let's have a look at the Love Oracle deck, Amira's Love Oracle cards. These cards are available on my website. So let's have a look and see. What do we need to know about love? How you're going to meet somebody, when they're coming in. Any further information would be useful that we need to know for Virgo. I'm picking up a T sounding name, Virgo, like a Tony, Trevor, Torrance, Terry, Teresa, Tommy. First or second name, T initial. Okay, Virgo, let's have a look. Okay, meeting somebody through work for marriage, also having contracts at work coming through that are going to be very lucrative, successful. That one wanted to slip off. We have the twin flame here. Communications looking really good, and brunette female. So that could be you coming in to the picture. If you are the brunette female, somebody with dark hair, brunette to dark brown to black hair. Or somebody coming in who you are wanting to meet. If you're looking for a female, you definitely have a twin flame energy coming in here. You might have tried to disconnect from a twin flame. That could be the convoluted message that we got before in this past spread of something from the past, or you might be manifesting and bringing in your twin flame. I feel like you're going to meet this person at work, Virgo. I feel like they're going to be straight up with you. They're going to ask you for their number. They're going to communicate. You're either going to meet them at work or through a brunette female. Could be a friend or somebody that you know who is a brunette female. If you're not relating to the brunette female, that could be just something to do with keeping yourself very focused on what you really want, on a strategy for your love and dating and marriage. Dating for marriage is on my audio downloads on my website. How to date for marriage. So bringing in your twin flame partnership might be important to you, or just bringing in a nice marriage, a nice even marriage partner, marriage contract is very possible for you this year. So it's looking really good there, 100%. Okay, Virgo, let's see what else we need to know, what other cards we need to look at. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay, the Lover's Path Tarot. Let's have a look at the Lover's Path and see what else we need to know about this situation with your love life or your life in general. See what comes up. What else do we need to know for Virgo? Virgo. I'm also picking up a message, Virgo. You might meet somebody through a church activity or a church group. It could be also at a baptism, a christening. It could be at, a wedding in a church or even a funeral. So I'm seeing the sign of the cross and also references to the church. So some of you might meet somebody there. Virgo. (2019) Virgo. Okay, we're going to take off the top. Okay, Six of Cups. So feeling contentment. You could also have things coming up around gardens, spending more time outside in nature, meeting somebody also in a garden potentially. Okay, Adonis, all right, King of Arrows. So, he knows what he wants. He has his heart in the right place. He's pointing his arrow at something specific. He is a man of passion and love. So he's blessing you. He's blessing you in this reading to get what you want, to focus on what you want. He has these flowers in his hand. You know, there could be a very romantic situation that transpires this year regarding, you know, meeting somebody, having just a very beautiful natural romance, and something to do with nature, being out in nature. Seven of Cups, not knowing what somebody's true intentions are, feeling like things are up in the air. Why is that? Why is that, Virgo? Because you've got fixed ideas about something. You've got ideas that are going to move you into a different world. You have one eye closed, Watan. So you've got one eye closed, one eye open. You're keeping your eye on what's out there, but you're also keeping your eye on your inner target. Your inner target, yeah. Your inner target, your inner dimension. You've got aces here, so new starts and new beginnings. I feel like, Virgo, you're not going to waste any time with the wrong person. You could even be attracting in somebody older and wiser as well. Somebody with wisdom around you, with wisdom, okay? So that's a really interesting spread, interesting reading. And, you know, I feel like, you know, there's a lot of clarity. There's a lot of feeling like things are starting fresh and new. And there's a lot of focused intention. So use the focused intention to really get what you want and clear out anything that's fuzzy, that's not clear to you. Any intentions that are not clear to you, that are fuzzy, that are weird, etc. That's going to be cleared out, because these arrows here, these aces here are very, very strong. They're just like direct. They're knowing what they want and how to get it. They're arrows pointing in the right direction, going on a journey as well. Going on the journey of life. I also feel like something is going to come up in winter. You know, we've got, you know, winter landscapes here. So something will come up in winter. So that can even be, you know, from now. So December, January, February, winter, moving into 2019, early 2019, if you are in the Northern Hemisphere. So Virgo, lots of love and angel blessings moving forward. It looks like an interesting year ahead. I do wish you all the very best with everything. Take care. Lots of blessings. Ciao for now.